So as mentioned in last week's video, I will show you a configuration tutorial for XDefiant today. The setup is from Sully, the #1 ranked player in the world when it comes to kills per game. In the background you can see some gameplay from him. If you want to see more or ask him questions, then you can find links to his Twitch and Twitter in the video description. At the end of the video, I will also offer some advice on how you can tweak the configuration. The configuration is very close to how you would set up a XIM Apex. To use this configuration, you may have to update your XIM firmware. Only the latest one will have the required features to set up this configuration. But the chances are high that you already are on this firmware. But if you aren't, and you will later see some features that your manager doesn't have, then just go for an update. You can find a link to the most recent firmware in the video description. But let's start with the configuration. In the video description, you can find a link to the copy and paste code. I highly recommend to watch this video as well though, or else you may not know how this configuration works. First, let's cover the in-game settings. Click on the button at the top of your screen to load them. I will also address what aim assist settings are best to be used. Make sure to only use the settings that you can see on this website. Anything else can harm your aiming experience. Settings that aren't listed here can of course be customized. And here are the aim assist settings you should use. This is what Sully is using. Keep both options on 0 for the best performance. Next, let's go over the configuration setup. The hotkey is set to F1 and the color is blue. So by pressing that key, you can instantly load this configuration. And your XIM will then show a blue light to confirm that this configuration is running. The connection method at the bottom is set to PlayStation 4 and Xbox. Let me open it. As you can see at the bottom, the update rate is set to standard. This will increase the aim assist a little bit. If you are a PS5 user, then change the output mode at the top to PS5. On any other platform, you must not do that. Let's leave this menu to cover the mouse settings. This setup uses 3200 DPI. Please make sure to set your mouse to the same value. Your XIM cannot change your DPI, so you must usually do that by connecting your mouse to the PC. After that, we can cover the hip settings. Use your own preferred sensitivity here. It is usually not a good idea to copy the sensitivity of someone else. You can use it as a starting point, but definitely change it to match your own dexterity. On my channel, you can find videos on how to find your most optimal sensitivity. The smoothing option at the bottom is also very important. Sully uses the new synchronous option. You can check if you have the new synchronous option by switching it to custom. If it says standard or classic at the bottom, then you got the right firmware. If you cannot see that, then you will have to update your XIM firmware. Let me switch it back. Next, we have the ADS settings. Use your own preferred sensitivity again and go with synchronous. Synchronous offers the same amazing aim assist as Apex does. After that, we have the button bindings. You can either copy the layout that Sully is using or choose your own one. Sully is using a normal keyboard, so no analog movement. The advanced settings at the bottom are also all on the default setting. He is not using any of those. Now, as you can see, this is basically a setup that 100% replicates how a XIM Apex would work. Sully also doesn't need any special setups to be on rank 1. There is no anti-recoil or aim assist booster. However, if you want to use such things, then you can find lots of tutorial videos on my channel. If you want to use anti-recoil, you will probably have to follow this video here though, because bullet holes are an issue in this game. If you want to use SAB because you are afraid of input inspection, then you can watch this video. But Sully told me that he has no issues in this game, so this is completely optional. Again, don't forget to check out Sully on Twitch and Twitter.
So guys, if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button or maybe even subscribe to this channel to not miss out on any of the upcoming videos. Also, contrary to popular belief, this channel is not an official XIM channel. I run this channel in my free time to bring you guys the latest XIM news and tricks. So if you want to support what I do, then maybe consider to join the YouTube channel membership. Channel members usually get around 1 to 4 weeks of early access to all new videos. Plus, we also have a nice little Discord to discuss sim settings and other stuff. But that's about it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching, and I will maybe see you in the next one.